There's Tal. Come on. We gotta get into that museum and steal the dimensionator.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. In the previous episode, we collected the remaining horns and found someone very special inside of that secret vault that probably definitely was not worth it unless you were going after the rhino, but story-wise, which is what I'm doing in these games, was not definitely worth it at all, which is why I uploaded as the 0.5 episode and it wasn't actually a full episode, and why it also went up as an episode the same day as another episode. So there you go, you had 2 videos in one day, kind of, but it's cheating, 2 videos one day, but whatever, it works out. Anyway, we're just upgrading our last remaining few weapons here, like our blades and stuff, making them super fancy and everything like that. I don't even remember what any of this stuff does, because as I've mentioned in 2 episodes ago now, I don't know, something like that. We kind of lost all the audio for these videos, which I know I keep repeating over and over again. I promise this will probably be the second last time because, you know, I'll probably say it again at some point. But, yeah, on top of that, we will, we're just doing stuff here. So, yeah, I don't really know what I'm saying. Normal bad commentary even after the fact that I've done all this stuff. But anyway, yes, today we are going after, well, something a little special and such. You guys will see what it is. It's actually the dimensionator. They mentioned it before, but yeah. We're going after it, and we just got this new little nether creature thing that sits on your arm and does amazing things, which you will see later on, so.
Are you okay?
I keep waiting to hear Crunk snoring or Zephyr yell at him for not taping his soap opera.
When the Nethers are banished back to their dimension, the Progs will answer for their crimes.
I've been trying to shut down the security system, but Captain Quark forgot the code.
I'll take care of it. You just tap into the holo feed and tell us where to go.
Yeah, this is a pretty cool part of, like, the entire game. There's going to be a bunch of points where I'm going to have to stop talking out of nowhere because I don't remember exactly where it was. But this place by itself, it's basically like the museum that we're going after. But if you see there, we have Zergo and Dr. Nefarious. But each individual place in here.
And salutations. I'm Docent 427, your humble tour guide. I will be accompanying you on your odyssey through space, time, and history. Let us begin.
As you can see there, he's going to be telling us through all this stuff. But basically, it's a museum of all the games prior to this one, which is pretty awesome. I was freaking out a little bit because I completely forgot that it was a museum at the time. But I was also trying to figure out where that rabbit came from because I didn't remember that rabbit. Of course, we remember the penguins from Tools of Destruction, the pig also from, I think, Tools of Destruction, or was that Kraken Time? Everything's getting all mixed and mumble-jumbled now. But yeah, everything in this place relates somewhere to one of the other games at some point.
You better head inside. There's no telling when those Nethers will show up.
I was trying to figure out where to go at this point, but then I clearly did not remember that you had to hold the robot, and I didn't take the fact that, oh, there's a robot outside that we just kind of flew past for whatever reason. But yeah, he is our tour guide, and there's a few points where he will tell us a few certain things, and I'll just stop talking out of nowhere.
I'm tapping into the feeds now so I can monitor your progress. Head to the Lombax History Wing.
As you can see here, we got these fancy little critters, and we got Rusty Pete.
Welcome, patrons, to the old pirate code.
And yeah, I guess I just gave up on talking to them or something, I don't really know. But anyway, each little section here has a little thing. I don't know why they have lasers everywhere, because that's super dangerous for people that want to learn. But look, they even have Kronk and Zephyr already set up there, and they died this game. Oh, it's so sad. And I was trying to remember what these guys were, and then I remembered that they were the little things that munched on the jello from Kraken Time? No, Tools of Destruction. It was like the beginning of Tools of Destruction that we got that fancy jello gadget. If you guys remember, it's gonna be a full like nostalgia trip, this entire museum episode thing. And probably like the next few episodes there's gonna be a little nostalgia purposes. But you guys can now live through it with me because we played through all the games and it's pretty awesome. So yeah, it's good to be so much fun. And if I do get a chance to talk about anything else that's been happening in my life recently, then I will definitely do that. But for now, I'm going to enjoy this nostalgia trip just as much as you guys are right now, probably watching it. Maybe not, and you're probably not enjoying it as much as I am yet. But you will. Just you wait. Just you wait. Like this dinosaur. You remember this dinosaur? That was... Oh, flying around everything with the dinosaur.
The Natural History Week.
If I was more creative and I remembered exactly what episode, I probably would have found a clip to put in here and show you guys that didn't, for some reason, watch that episode. Then you'll be able to see this thing. But if you guys have been watching the entire series up until this point, you will remember these dinosaurs from some planet. And thanks for telling me I know how to jump over stuff. It's pretty awesome.
We're about to enter the ventilation shaft. Due to, lack of funding, we will be taking a detour around the now empty Bolt exhibit and Raritanium wing.
Oh, I didn't get that before. They stole the bolts and they stole the Raritanium. Someone did. Oh, that's funny. I don't know how I missed that last time, but that's pretty funny. Maybe I got it. I don't remember getting that joke though before. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Very good. Oh, this part's pretty cool too. I know I'm kind of spoiling it slightly.
Galactorium. This room celebrates the Solana Galaxy, birthplace of former President Copernicus Quark. The Galactorium boasts an interactive replica of Dr. Nefarious's Biobliterator. Grav leap onto any planet to begin the experience.
So at this point I was like, what? Which one should we go to? Which one do we remember was our favorite? And I don't remember any of these
organic matter and transmogrifies it into robotic form.
Why would a museum have this?
The Museum of Intergalactic History would like to thank former President Copernicus Quark for sponsoring this exhibit.
Organic life.
Oh, that was funny last time when I was playing the game. It's funny now.
We cannot let the device lock into our position.
Hang on. I'll grab leap to another planet.
Don't you worry. I don't remember the names of all these planets because I'm not that well versed in my Ratchet and Clank lingo and such. But we do get to face the... they just mentioned the name. The robot thingy that turns everyone into robots from the third game. Biobliterator, there you go, that thing. Yeah, that thing. Yeah.
Oh, good show, good show.
We get to face that though for a little bit.
Experience without a single biobliteration.
Oh, thank you. That would be really bad if we were turned into a robot.
Come on. We gotta find that dimensionator.
But I'm glad that we got to do it. It was a mini boss battle. It wasn't that difficult. It was just like a little minor thing. It was pretty cool. Nice little tidbit that they added into the game, even though it was very ridiculous and completely random. But, you know, it still worked. It was still pretty awesome. Now, this thing was... Oh, they was the Blarg Beast thingy. Not the Blarg... He's not a Blarg, but you know what I mean. He's the big purple guy that had the really funny name in All for One, I think. It was like the purple thing. Now, at the time when I recorded this, I remembered exactly what it was because I had just recorded that episode like the day before I recorded this one.
Is he really on his way here with Neft in Prague?
Nefton is assisting us in the reparation of the dimensionator.
It's only temporary, Tal. He's agreed to come quietly as soon as his sister is safe.
I guess we have no choice.
Working with the bad guys. That's how we do it. That's what we do. We work with them and we turn them into heroes because that's what we do. And you are dead too. Oh, this part I was so happy at. I was like, what's in here? I remember there being something super awesome. And it's Dan! It's Dan, which I think I listened to it.
Here stands the heroic figure of Dan Johnson. Mr. Johnson once lived on a primitive planet called Earth, where he mixed techno music, raised cats, and discovered the often overlooked secret of enjoying life. Go outside, meet friends, and share their company while consuming delicious food and a sparkling beverage.
It was so awesome. I'm so glad that they added something of Dan's in here. And I'm pretty sure he was like the founder. I can't remember 100%, but I think he was something like that, like the founder or producer or something of like the first Ratchet and Clank game. Unfortunately, he passed away a while ago, but it was still pretty awesome. Still pretty cool that they included something like that in like this game. And now we get the villains. Oh, you go from a hero to a villain, just like that. But as you can see, we have Vox, we got Drek, we got Dr. Nefarious, we have all the people. We got Zergo and the guy from the Tools of Destruction game that I completely lost me for the moment. I don't remember his name.
Developed by GromelNet Industries, the Groovatron weapon forces its victims into a hypnotic state with uncontrollable fits of dancing. This often leads to death, or even worse, a social media video resulting in lifelong shame and embarrassment.
Luckily, we haven't had to deal with that. Well, actually, that's why I don't really dance or do anything like that, or face cam wise, which I do mention in the next game. I believe I did want to do like a face cam thing for it, and I ended up deciding, probably not. So I'm gonna save that for like, well, spoiler, we're gonna be doing some live streaming for a bit after all the episodes have gone up. After everything's gone up, I'm gonna do some live streaming, and this is gonna sound like, I know this is the first time you guys are hearing this right now, but you'll get annoyed with it by the time the PS4 game rolls around, because I mentioned it a few times when we were playing that, because I'm like, I really want to do a live stream of Ratchet and Clank. I'm so like super excited for it. Like I have done a few live streams so far, nothing crazy though. We played Knack 2 the other day. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. It was like the silliest thing in the world, but I played through it anyway a little bit on stream. Had like 3 people show up ever, but yeah, if you want to do a good stream, do not stream Knack 2. Just gonna tell you that right now. But unless you want to, like unless you're really good at it or you're doing a speed run or something of it. I was just kind of playing through it casually, so it was kind of boring. This thing, I was going to find out what it was. I think it was just like the escape pod thing, but the guy ended up not talking about it, so I'm like, oh, screw that. We're just going to get these boxes and be on our way out of this place, right?
This luxury escape pod has a magnificent hollow screen built.
Or I did listen to it for a second just to find out that it was an escape pod.
Lombax
History Wing. Oh, we got Azimuth, we got Ratchet and Clank.
Ratchet and Clank are intergalactic heroes from the Solana galaxy and have saved the universe countless times from tyrants like Dr. Nefarious and Emperor
Tachyon.
I believe they captured our heroic side.
Tachyon was that guy's name. Anyway, there's a cutscene coming up. I completely forgot about Tachyon's name. I can't believe I did that. Anyway, here we go.
Nefted, I have the dimensionator. How do I get it to you?
Step away from the windows.
He must have acquired some sort of hydraulic zipline, or...
So much pain.
All right, here goes nothing. Sorry. How'd they know we were here?
The dimensionator is the only thing that can send them back to the Netherverse. They must be here to destroy it.
Dun, dun, dun. I like how this guy's just chilling in the wall from this point on. He's just stuck here. Hey, and he gave us bolts, or a bolt or something. That's pretty awesome. I don't remember that, but hey, there we go. We got some bolts out of the guy's head or butt or whatever. What? Anyway, we have now successfully stolen the dimensionator. Is he gonna say something? I thought he was gonna say something because we stepped on it. There you got that Transformer speaking guy.
Tour. Please stop by the gift shop and grab a copy of former President Quark's memoir, Muscles, Memories, and Masks. My Life as a Legend. Now available for free.
Oh, silly Quark. Anyway, yes, I did mention it. I was gonna say I do mention it. I did mention it before. The guy sounds a lot like he's speaking in like Transformer language. Like if any of you seen like any of the Transformer movies and you've seen like whatever Megatron talk like that when they're like alien language, it's all like it's all like he sounds a lot like a Transformer.
Ratchet, the Nethers are attacking the city.
We should be able to use that air taxi.
I'm glad she told us that they were attacking the city, because I would have never realized that they were just kind of flying over top of us before. And I was like, they're probably here just to do a little flyby, you know? Just check it out. And we get to fly in our little taxi, which is pretty nifty. We haven't been in one of these things for quite some time. At least I don't think we have for a little while. I can't even remember. It's been a long time. Like, it's been even over a month since I recorded the PS4 game now. But
We need to hold them off until Nefton fixes the dimensionator. Upload their location to my nav unit.
Done. I'll do what I can from the air to support you. Just be careful.
as I said, I thought, or as I was gonna say, I cut it now. I was thinking we would have enough time to talk about what's been happening in real life, but I apparently have managed to fill this entire episode with nothing but nonsense. Nether brutes! Oh boy, they're gonna be fun to deal with, aren't they? And they will be fun to deal with in the next episode. So I want to thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Ratchet and Clank Into the Nexus. And in the next episode, we're going to go after the Nether brutes and, yeah, continue on our journey into the Nexus. So anyway, goodbye for now, my friends.